Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. We're here in nature. My secret is nature. Ask yourself, are you having fun? Because that's what I'm asking myself every single day. And right now, if my heart is not in something, I'm not doing it. When we talk of increasing brain power, increasing your well-being, what's helped me along my journey is to see that the great paradox is simplifying your life increases your brain power, your well-being, making sure that we have enough time to reconnect back to nature. Because so many of us, we're doing so many different things at the same time. We're in an environment which does not complement our own energy. And when we talk of raising the frequency, I always remind myself that we came here to play. I feel so much harmony in nature. And I see that the body, mind, spirit, the three are interconnected. The body, being the instrument, needs to be tuned. And nature is the great tuner. It is harmonizing us. So it increases our well-being. It increases our brain power. Meditation, which is when we absorb ourselves into the present moment. There are so many distractions out there. Anything to take you away from your authentic self. But we are not blaming anyone, because once you take responsibility, you see that you are creating your own reality based on your thoughts. And for me, it's been powerful just to see how our thoughts influence our well-being. The attitude that we have, how we start the day, that is governing the blood chemistry within our body. That is why it is so powerful to be in love, to hug someone, to meditate, to ground yourself, to feel alive, to let go of shame and guilt, to see that when we talk of how we lose ourselves and find ourselves, what's been a major catalyst along my journey is eating more healthy foods, more plant-based foods, making the food yourself. It is phenomenal once you start incorporating more fruits, more vegetables into your diet. It raises your frequency just like that, just a click. Once I stopped watching so much television, because now we are beginning to hear ourselves. And that's why I love coming into nature, because it reminds me of why I came here. And it goes back to that question, are you having fun? Because we are told in our society, you have to be ruthless to win. And I realized along my journey that less is more. Keep it simple. Simplicity is the highest form of sophistication. And well-being for me is all about your own unique expression. To see every moment as unique. It can never be duplicated. Is why we have to make the most of every moment. And it's just amazing because right now I see we are living in New Earth. Many people can feel the shift, holy shift, all around us. But at the same time, I see that you become activated once you start going back to nature. once you start hearing the sounds of the birds, once you start drinking more water. Because even drinking water just before you go to bed prevents the chances of having a stroke. It aids in digestion. It purifies the blood, making sure we're getting those antioxidants in our food, coconuts, avocados. I have a whole list of different foods I'm in love with. But it's just amazing to see that your well-being, what I found, it's all about connecting with your reflections out there. Because New Earth is not about just I, it is about we. It is about the collective to make this world a better place. That can only happen when we start doing what we love. Because for me, just being here in nature, this is where I do work, it frees my mind and it helps me move into my body. It allows me to let go of judgment, because so many of us, our cities are full of the perfect body image, what society wants us to be. Even our parents, they say, I want my son to be, I want my daughter to be, but wait a minute, what do we want for ourselves? Because that is the only thing which is going to help us become the greatest version of ourselves. Right now on the planet, it's about total elevation. And to see that we can live in abundance, we can have it all, because it's all ours to begin with. We're the only species on the planet that has to pay to live. But we're supposed to be the most intelligent. Wait a minute, it doesn't add up. I see that less is more. And I realize throughout my life, I have always told myself to accumulate more, to get more knowledge, to get more and more. But I see the brain as a biological computer. And therefore, the less you have on the computer, the more efficient it performs. And I've seen it just increase my well-being. We have to become the source of our own happiness. We have to love ourselves 100%. We have to see that we are not alone. We are not an island. We need each other to develop this magnificent co-creation, which is going to help all of us at the end. And the more and more we take time to heal ourselves, sleeping is one of the most magnificent ways to increase your well-being. Sleeping, making sure you're getting those 8 to 10 hours, however much time you need to feel alive. Sometimes it may only be 5 hours if you're Superman or Superwoman. But what I've seen more and more is to start seeing the power of critical thinking. That increases your well-being when you can start to question everything. More so when you start to let go. Because the more you know, the more you realize how much you don't know. And that's why I always say enlightenment is knowing how much you don't know. There is nothing that I can teach you. I can show you certain things. I can help remind you of your infinite power, but it is all you. It is already inside you. And once you see that you are valuable. You are the power plant powering everything in your reality. I am just a figment of your imagination. Once we see it that way, we realize that yes, I am just seeing different versions of myself out there. So it's almost as if I am talking to myself. How about that? Increasing your well-being for me is more about accepting who you are 100%. And that is why I can do what I do in terms of counseling people, cinematography, skating, is because I accept this and I don't take it for granted because it's a gift. Some people, you may say, hey, they don't have any talent, but they don't need that talent. All they need is the passion, because passion is the catalyst for manifesting your deepest desires. That's all you need. And the passion emanates from the self-love. And right now on the planet, as we are fusing both hemispheres, the right brain, creativity, with the left brain, which is logic, questioning, fusing those two together, we are becoming whole. We are seeing that we deserve so much more on the planet. For me, increasing your well-being is about stepping into the shadow land. And that is all about seeing that I am the dark, I am the light. I am the good, I am the bad. In essence, it happens once we transcend that duality. Now we become neutral. We become water. We become indefinable, undescribable. I'm making a song here. We have to have fun. We have to see that we all came here for a unique purpose. We all have a different itinerary. And anything I say, I realize I am just doing it as part of my own therapy, as part of my own enjoyment. And that's why I love it, because I've realized a secret. Letting go of perfection is where perfection begins. That is the secret to consistency. That is the secret to longevity. Throw perfection out of the window. I'm sorry, it's not welcome here, because you are good enough. Whatever you have to offer will be accepted once you accept it yourself. Love yourself 100% and share yourself with the world. All of that increases your well-being 1,000,000 times over. Got air? What I found along my journey is that once you start seeing the importance of deep breathing, it transforms your life forever. I used to be a shallow breather. Now I breathe deep from the base of my spine. So this helps to oxygenate the blood, and it increases brain power. It increases your well-being. Also, moving your body, exercising, it works the same way, because now we are getting more oxygen to the cells. And it's all interrelated though. We can't just rely on the body. We have to rely on the mind and the spirit. Connecting with those who remind you who you are. It's helped me along my journey to increase my well-being. I love everyone I am connecting with in the cyber world and in reality that is resonating at the same frequency. It is beautiful. Once you start seeing that, you don't have to do everything by yourself. However, it is also marvelous to see that being alone is okay. I love coming into nature to reconnect back to my true, authentic essence, and this increases my well-being. But being alone is an illusion, because everything in nature works in a symbiotic relationship with each other. Right now on the planet, it's time for elevation. The hidden is coming to light. A lot of the times, we are waiting for the world to change. To increase your well-being, you have to see the power of action, radical action. That is the secret, because you don't get things done by just thinking about them. You get things done by moving into the action and embracing the totality of life. Have fun, enjoy yourself, because there is only now. What I love to do is breathe in for 4, hold for 4, and release for 4. And it does wonders. More so, what I've found is that once you close your mouth and you breathe in through your nostrils and out through your nostrils, you have more oxygen. Because many of us, we keep our mouth open when we are breathing deeply. And now we are losing all of that precious air. It's powerful. Just to see that whenever you push yourself to the next level, you increase your well-being. To see that you have to see yourself as an artist. And right now, it is the rise of the artists in the new earth. The whole fabric of our reality is changing because we are seeing the illusion all around us. The truth can never be hidden because it is just too big. So therefore, instead of attacking what you hate, once we start promoting what we love by embodying that truth, we increase our well-being. I love nature, that's why I'm here, because it is a reflection of my own energy. So for me, to increase your well-being, it's all about seeing your attitude, being aware that your thoughts are creating the blood chemistry within your body, changing your diet to one that brings more wellness into your body, exercising, moving your body around. All of this increases our vibration. At the end of the day, the only thing that matters is who had the most fun. We are here. That's my secret. In nature, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace.